It is not saying I'm online yet. Yeah, it has started already. So hey guys, Dhananjay here, and in this live stream we are going to talk about most or the best budget smartphones that you can buy at around 12,000. The LeTV Le1s over here. So this is the Le1s and the Redmi Note 3, and I even have the Lenovo K4 Note over here with me. And I do this type of Q&A sessions every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So currently it is 8 p.m. and this live tech Q&A is dedicated to all these three phones. So you can ask all the questions that you have about these smartphones, but if you have other tech related questions, then you can ask those questions also. So I guess we should get started with the Q&A because there are many people who have asked questions already. So guys, if you have posted your questions already on Twitter, then I would suggest you to post it again in the live chat over here, which is over here or on this side. Ganesha Prasad is saying cancelled my Le1s order to buy Redmi Note 3. I may not say that it's the best decision ever, but that's a personal decision. Aditya Singh is asking, will you buy MI5 Pro? Yes, most probably I will be buying that. Vibhav Chauhan is asking, how long did the battery last? So guys, let's start off with the battery because first question that has come is about the battery life. So with the Le1s, battery life is around 3 hours to 4 hours. I mean 3 hours to 4 hours of screen on time with moderate to heavy use, and if you try to use it very heavily, and if you want to play games for 3 hours, then want to listen to movies or want to listen to music for 1 hour, then that won't be possible with the Le1s. Whereas with the Redmi Note 3 Pro that I have over here, amazing battery life. Even if you play games for a very long time, it will have no issues whatsoever. So I just removed my Mi3, which I was using as a torch over here, or you can say lighting, because it's not great lighting, but I saw that reflections are being shown. Still the reflections are over here, so I guess that was not the best decision. So let's get back to the question. So about the battery life, Redmi Note 3 surely has a very good battery life as compared to Le1s. And one of the bad points about the Redmi Note 3 is that if you try to charge this Redmi Note 3, it will take you around 2 hours to 30 minutes or more than that. Whereas if you try to charge this Le1s, then it will take you around I would say 1 hour and 30 minutes, maximum of 2 hours with the stock charger which are provided with both the devices. And with the Redmi Note 3, I have tried Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0 charger, the Oki charger that I have over here, or the charger that I have already, and it did not make any type of difference. Redmi Note 3 charges the same with normal charger and the Quick Charge 2.0, so no big difference over here. But when it comes to battery life, you will easily get through a day with the Redmi Note 3 Pro, whereas you can get through a day with the LeTV Le1s, but you will have to make some compromises. So for battery life, Redmi Note 3 is the clear winner. Oh my god, there are so many questions already. And guys, for this live tech Q&A, I will be picking questions related to Redmi Note 3 and Le1s more. If you have other questions, then you can come to me on Twitter, or you can just stay tuned for the next live tech Q&A. I will be taking few other tech related questions, but I will be really picky this time. What camera sensor is being used in the Indian variant of Redmi Note 3? This question is asked by Sahil Tiwari. Just a sec, cameras. And Sahil, I'm not completely sure about the camera sensor over here on the Redmi Note 3. I'm pretty much sure that it's a Sony sensor maybe, but don't let me just search for it. And as this is a live tech Q&A, I cannot be like I will search for that and then I'll reply. But I will talk about the Le1s's camera sensor, because Le1s has isocell camera sensor which is made by Samsung, and with the OnePlus X, photos with that sensor clicked are amazing, like very good. OnePlus X clicks amazing pictures, whereas if we compare the camera quality of Le1s with the OnePlus X, photos do not look that good, and OnePlus X is clicking these good pictures after software updates. So I'm hoping that La Eco or LeTV gives software updates, because of which camera quality on this can be fixed. So I hope that happens. Otherwise, that might be an issue for me. And as of now, for the camera quality, both the devices are here and there. If this one doesn't click that good pictures in low light, whereas this one clicks amazing pictures with low light. When it comes to normal selfies, I would give my vote to Redmi Note 3, because Redmi Note 3 clicks little better pictures, and both the phones have this what do you call, beautify mode, which beautifies yourself, or you can say it just makes you more white. I said this in my review also, I'm just repeating those lines. I will just turn on my this thing flashlight over here, because I think that the stream is little bit what do you say, it's little black. Okay, so it's a little better now. And Redmi Note 3 also has ISO sensor, which is S5K3M2 sensor. I just Google search for it, and yes, both these sensors are ISO sensors, and both should click good pictures. But as of now, I won't say that both of them are clicking really good pictures. Those are just okay. Shahid Sheikh is asking, how is the gold version? So as you can see, I have the gold version over here. Okay, this is the gold version, and I have the silver variant, or what do you call this, gray variant over here. And both the variants obviously look let me just go over here. Both the variants obviously look very good, as you can see, but my personal choice would be this one, because with the black borders over here, and this as golden borders, this looks a little better to me. But gold variant does not look bad at all. It's not like this looks cheap and something like that. It's just that personal preference. So if you are concerned about the color, then you can have a look at both the devices. So here are both the devices. This is how they look, and this is how the stream is going on. Yeah, both the devices are exactly similar. Actually, this is the Redmi Note 3 MediaTek variant, but when it comes to outside view or the build quality, everything is exactly similar. The only difference is the chipset and internal parts of that. Himanshu is asking max support for memory card on the Redmi Note 3. So bro, you can use up to 128 GB of memory cards on any device, like any Android device which is released right now, like in 2016 or 2015. 128 GB of memory cards are completely supported without any issues. But if those are not supported, then you can just change the file format of that memory card, and then that memory card will be supported to your device. I'll just drink a little bit of water. Actually, I was not well yesterday, and I'm not well today also. That's why you guys did not see comparison video between Le1s and Redmi Note 3 yet, and even the gaming review of Redmi Note 3. But I'm getting a little better now. So yeah. Abdul Khan is asking LeTV LE Max camera performance. Unfortunately, bro, I have not used LE Max as of now, so I can't really comment much about that. Then Ravindra Singh Chaudhary is asking, what about Redmi 3 fingerprint scanner version? I think that Redmi 3 fingerprint scanner version will be coming soon to India, but that's not gonna happen real soon. Like it is going to take a little bit of time, like at least 2 months. So because Xiaomi will be launching their MI5 in a month, so stay tuned for that. Harshil Bathla is asking, how can I install Android 6.0 on LeTV Le1s? You can install Android 6.0 on Le1s only after La Eco or La TV or LeTV gives it. Can you do the Redmi Note 3 2GB RAM gaming? Unfortunately, I do not have the 2GB RAM variant as of now, but if I get my hands on that version of Redmi Note 3, then I will be doing that. Your Android brother is asking which headphones do you prefer. So bro, it completely depends on your budget. If you have budget of around 500 to 600 rupees, you should go for Audio Technica ATH CLR 100. If you have budget of 1000 rupees, then you should go for MI Pistons 3. And if you have budget higher than that, for around 2000 rupees, then you should go with Sound Magic ES18. I am going to review this real soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you have budget higher than that, then RHA S500 at around 3500 rupees. Those are one of the earphones which I will use personally. Akshay Pallav is asking, I have OnePlus One, can I sell it for Redmi Note 3? This is the question which is being asked to me like very frequently. Should I sell my OnePlus One for Redmi Note 3? Personally, if I would have been at your place, I would have never sold my OnePlus One for the Redmi Note 3. I know Redmi Note 3 has fingerprint scanner, but it doesn't have better camera than OnePlus One. It doesn't have a better developer community, or Redmi Note 3 doesn't have better developer community than OnePlus One. OnePlus One is surely a king, and performance on the OnePlus One has not decreased a bit even after any type of software update. So my personal choice would be OnePlus One and not the Redmi Note 3. I won't sell my OnePlus One for Redmi Note 3, but if I have to buy a new phone, then I might go with the Redmi Note 3. Okay, Ashok123 is asking, what about bootloader on Redmi Note 3 for custom ROMs? And guys, one bad news for Redmi Note 3 users, or who are saying that they will buy Redmi Note 3 and will flash custom ROMs and everything like that. Bootloader on the Redmi Note 3 is completely locked. So it's locked, and if you want to unlock it, then you need to request for code on the Xiaomi's website, and to get that code it will take around 10 to 15 days, or for the least possible it will take about 7 days, and 10 to 15 days is the maximum time. Some people have not received it even after 20 days, so that's quite a issue. Whereas on the Le1s the bootloader is locked, but it can be unlocked by using a simple command, that is fastboot OEM unlock. You can just use that command and unlock the bootloader on this device anytime you want. Like, you are completely free to unlock the bootloader anytime you want, but that's not the case with the Redmi Note 3. A very sad part. So if you buy the device right now and if you want to root it right away, you cannot do that. You have to use the device on MIUI. You have to for 10 to 15 days, unless and until you get the unlock code, and then you unlock the bootloader. So yeah, that's the sad part on the Redmi Note 3, and I will be making a tutorial on how to do that. So yes, stay tuned for that. So Beat Me is asking, Redmi Note 3 or Note 3 Lite, budget is under 7000. If you recommend, I will increase my budget up to 10,000. I would say when it comes to budget of 10,000, no other device is better than Redmi Note 3 if you want this phone, or Le1s if you are La Eco fan. But go with the Redmi Note 3 if you have budget of that much, of 10,000. What about video stability on Redmi Note 3? I have heard that it can record 4K videos on Google Camera. Ajinkya Savrikar is asking this question. So yes bro, Redmi Note 3 Pro can record 4K videos. Even the Le1s can record 4K videos. But with the stock camera on the Redmi Note 3, you cannot record 4K videos as of now. But with the software update, this issue can be fixed. Whereas with the stock camera app of the Le1s, you can record 4K videos. And the good thing about 4K videos on both the devices is that you can record 4K videos. But with the Redmi Note 3, 4K videos look a little better as compared to Le1s, and on the Le1s, 4K videos are a little shaky and not that stable in my opinion. Not completely stable as that of Redmi Note 3. So yeah, this is the difference between both of them. Vibhav Chauhan is asking, does the air blaster of Redmi Note 3 work when holding it it few meters away or we have to hold it real close? So Vibhav Chavan, a very good question. So IR blaster sensor is present on both the devices. I'll just try to focus over here. So as you can see, IR blaster sensor is present at the top. I don't know how to make it focus. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, so it's not focusing, but basically IR blaster sensor is present at the top, and you can use the Redmi Note 3's IR blaster sensor to connect to any IR receiver device or to AC, to your TV, to anything that has IR blaster by using an application called as Peel. But whereas on the Le1s you cannot use Peel application because the IR blaster sensor which is present over here does not work with third-party IR blaster applications, and that is the sad thing. And you do not need to hold the device this close to operate that device. You can hold it like 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 meters away, and it completely works without any issues. And it might work even after that range. My home is just around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meters maybe. So I did not try for 10 meters, otherwise it will be out of my window, and I already live on 6th floor. I will just go down. Bad joke. Avik Panda is asking, laptop for computer engineering, Apple or suggest? Okay, it's not like if you are doing computer engineering you have to buy a laptop, or there is some different laptop category for computer engineers. I would say let me know your budget. If you can buy an Apple for laptop, I would say go with an Apple laptop as of now, because for high-end like about 60,000 or 80,000, I would not personally, but I would suggest someone an Apple laptop, just because they are a little more stable and you get better performance out of those laptops. Venkat Mithun is asking, can you tell me the name of the tripod you are I am having at the backside? So the tripod which I have over here, the most important thing about this tripod is this fluid head, which is Manfrotto 500 AH fluid head. Yes, if I'm not wrong, this is the fluid head, and these legs are Benro legs. So I have purchased both of them separately. So this head will cost you around 7,000 rupees, and these legs will cost you around 8,000 rupees. One time investment. I will not buy any other tripod for next 5 years. So yeah, my agenda is like, buy once, buy good device, or good whatever that you have. Unmesh Sawant is asking, where is MI5? MI5 is in China. I did not get it. Jivan is asking, let me just go down a little bit. Jivan is asking, oh my god, there are so many comments now. I missed so many of them. Jivan is asking, tell me more about Redmi Note 3 fingerprint model. Okay, you meant fingerprint sensor. So fingerprint sensor is present at the back side, and I will show you guys a live comparison between the fingerprints, and you guys will be the judge of the fingerprint now. And in other normal videos, sometimes it's like it doesn't read fingerprint or something like that. So it's not like completely true test, but this will be a live test now. Oh my god, I'm not feeling that well. And on I'm holding Le1s on the right side, just because a few people were saying on my earlier video where I compared Redmi Note 3 and Le1s, or Lenovo K4 Note and Le1s, that you were holding Le1s on the left hand. That's why Le1s was slower and Lenovo K4 Note is not faster. They were just crying. So that's why I'm going to hold Le1s on my right side, right hand. So this is my right hand and this is my left hand. I have already assigned fingerprints for both the fingerprints over here. So I will just do the fingerprint test over here. So okay, so Le1s got unlocked and Redmi Note 3 did not. That's quite normal. Okay, I did it wrong. I need to hold them like this. Okay. Okay, so Redmi Note 3 was a little faster. once again Redmi Note 3, I'll just put on this Le1s little early. Okay, so this one got unlocked, this one didn't. Okay, Le1s did not. Let me just do it once again. Okay, come on, get locked. Both the devices are locked. Last test. Okay, once again Redmi Note 3, and I have tested both these devices for a very long time, and I would say that Redmi Note 3 has little better fingerprint scanner when it as compared to Le1s, just because Redmi Note 3 recognizes finger 80% or not 80, 90% of the times, whereas Le1s recognizes finger 85% of the times. It has improved with the latest software update, latest OTS software update, but still Redmi Note 3 is a little better as compared to Le1s. Both the devices are very good with fingerprint scanner, no major issues, but if I have to pick one, then I would go with the Redmi Note 3 over here. So yeah. So for the fingerprint, Redmi Note 3 takes my vote. And the time elapsed is just 12 minutes. I don't know how come only 12 minutes. So Swapnil Adhavi is asking Redmi Note 3 versus K4 Note. So here is the Redmi Note 3 and here is the Lenovo K4 Note. I would say by a very huge margin Redmi Note 3 wins. When it comes to gaming performance, Redmi Note 3 is better. When it comes to camera performance, Redmi Note 3 is better. When it comes to display, Redmi Note 3 is better. When it comes to speaker, Redmi Note 3 is nowhere near Lenovo K4 Note. Lenovo K4 Note has amazing front facing speakers. So if you are buying a phone just for the sound quality, go with the Lenovo K4 Note without looking anywhere else. Le1s also doesn't have as good sound quality as this one does. When it comes, let's talk about fingerprint scanner. Which one has better? Redmi Note 3 has a better fingerprint scanner. Which one has what is there left? Okay, so basically Redmi Note 3 is better in almost every department except sound quality. And when it comes to day-to-day life performance, which is better? Redmi Note 3 is better. So my review for the Lenovo K4 Note will be coming shortly, like in a week or maybe this weekend, after using it for 2 months. So stay tuned for that. So Subharjit is asking a question. Please recommend Redmi Note 3 tempered glass and screen protector, and so where silver dark gray color available. So yes, even I am waiting for the silver or dark gray color variant, because this silver looks very good, not very good. This silver color looks very good, and I am pretty much excited to get Snapdragon 650 variant with the silver variant. So let's hope that it comes in stock. I don't know when it is going to come, but let's hope. So Aditya Tripathi has given a very nice comment. So huge thanks to Aditya. Thank you, Aditya. So Meet is asking, looks wise, which is better, Redmi Note 3 or the Le1s? This is kind of a personal choice, I would say, because both the devices look good. A very tough one, but I might go with the Le1s. For the looks, my personal choice would be Le1s and not the Redmi Note 3. And even the Redmi Note 3 is a little slippery because of its curvy design. It's a little slippery, whereas with the boxy design and the metal which is used over here on the Le1s it feels a little more grippy than Redmi Note 3. I don't know how come, but that's my personal experience. And when it comes to looks, do not buy the Le1s, or do not think that Le1s looks better just because I say it. It can be a personal choice, and you might think that Redmi Note 3 looks better. Redmi Note 3 doesn't look ugly, guys. It's just that when I have to choose someone, I will choose Le1s. Rutik Bopte is asking best mobile under 5K with best dev ROM community. Best mobile under 5K, I will say you can buy Android One devices, a very good developer community, or else you can buy second-hand Redmi 2 Prime, which also has decent community, not the best, but a very good one, or I would say good one. Okay, so Parth Bhatia is also over here and he has given the link of unlocking the bootloader. And guys, if I want to unlock the bootloader right now, then I can do it right now also, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait for the code to be received by me, because I need to do a video on that. So yeah. Meet is asking, can you explain what is a bootloader? So guys, I will not be doing an very long, I will just talk about it for 30 seconds. So bootloader is something by which if the bootloader is locked, you cannot install a custom recovery, you cannot install custom ROMs. So basically you cannot modify your device as you wish, you cannot modify system files. But if your bootloader is unlocked, then you have a better control on your device. You can install kernels which may or will improve performance of your device. You can flash custom ROMs, custom recoveries, and flashing custom recoveries help in backing up the complete system, then trying a new system. If that doesn't work, you can just simply restore the earlier system that you had. So that is why I prefer unlocked bootloader, but Redmi Note 3 Redmi Note 3 has a locked bootloader, which is a sad thing in my opinion. Your Android brother is asking which camera and video editor do you use? So I use this camera as of now, the Sony RX100 Mark II. This is the camera, but I will be shifting to 700D soon, so stay tuned for that. Did I just do like this? I guess I'm not too well, so because of which the eye is getting closed automatically. I guess this eye is little, this eye is big and this eye is small. As I said earlier, I'm not that well today. I was just having some fever issues earlier, so that's why. And I use Sony Vegas Pro, if I did not answer that earlier. Mohit Sharma is saying kernel sources for Redmi Note 3 will be released. Yes, they have to release kernel sources under the GPL license, obviously, but releasing the kernel sources for a locked bootloader, and we have to wait for 10 to 15 days to get the unlock code. That's what worries me a lot. Why should I wait for 10 to 15 days more after paying 10,000 or 15,000 or even 30,000 for the MI5, which is going to have a locked bootloader? What's the use of wasting my 10 to 15 days? Because what if I'm a person who doesn't like MIUI? I personally like MIUI, but if you are someone who doesn't like MIUI and want to flash AOSP custom ROM as soon as you get the device, and you cannot do that and you have to wait for 10 to 15 days. Not at all acceptable. If I buy the device for 10 to 15,000 rupees, I should be able to unlock it right now. And if Samsung does that, that's quite okay, because already I don't like them and people do not like them. But if Xiaomi does that, I do not like it, just because people like Xiaomi, and I did not think that Xiaomi will do something like that. I am quite disappointed by this move, Xiaomi. Vishal Rana is asking LeTV, Le1s or Redmi Note 3 for gaming. So one of the important questions once again. Redmi Note 3 is amazing at gaming, amazing, whereas the Le1s is also amazing at gaming. So both the devices are very good in gaming. So it's going to be on temperatures now, and when it comes to temperatures, Redmi Note 3 stays cooler than Le1s. Le1s gets pretty hot, I would say. So yeah, if you are a heavy gamer, both the devices are very good. But if you are going to game for 1 hour, then Redmi Note 3 is not going to get as hot as Le1s is going to. But devices performance will have no issues whatsoever. Ankit Power is asking, are you going to buy Redmi Note 3 at 16th of March? Yes, I will be buying Redmi Note 3 at 16th of March because I need the grey variant and not this gold variant. So yes, I am going to buy that. Cyanogen mod for Redmi Note 3 not available right now. Even the bootloader on this device is not unlocked yet. How will I install Cyanogen mod on the Redmi Note 3? Meet is asking, have you ordered MI5? No, I have not ordered MI5 yet. Which has fastest fingerprint scanner? Sahil, I have already done a speed test between both these earlier in this video. So whenever this video goes up on the channel, you can watch that. Ankit Pawar is asking which tripod. I have already mentioned that. Marshmallow development has started yesterday for Redmi Note 3. Okay, that's a good news. If you can give me a source link for that about the Marshmallow development, I would be really glad. But device's bootloader needs to be unlocked first. And Path Bhatia is saying, well, it needs kernel source. I guess he is talking about the Redmi Note 3 or the Cyanogen mod for Redmi Note 3. Yes, it needs kernel source. How is the camera quality on the Redmi Note 3 indoors? If you're using Mi3 right now, does the camera in Redmi Note 3 is better than Mi3? So yes bro, one of my personal questions. I have the Redmi Note 3 over here, or not Redmi Note 3. Come on Dhananjay, how many mistakes will you make in this video? So this is the Mi3 over here. Amazing device. Performance has zero issues right now. I am running it on Cyanogen mod. I guess you won't be able to see me or something has happened over here. So I am running this device on Cyanogen mod 13, official Cyanogen mod 13. No issues whatsoever. Amazing device in performance. But when it comes to camera quality, I was never satisfied with Mi3's camera quality. And yes, Redmi Note 3 has a better or far better camera quality as compared to Mi3. Ganesh Prasad is asking whether Redmi Note 3 2GB RAM variant is better than Le1s in terms of RAM management, multitasking, blah blah blah. So I am medium use. Oh my god. Let's hope that this doesn't start. That thing happens when you are like this. Okay, so he's asking about 2GB variant of Redmi Note 3. I have not personally used Redmi Note 3 with 2GB RAM variant, but I am using Redmi 3 which has 2GB of RAM, and I would say this device Redmi 3 doesn't have major issues like in performance and multitasking, but it is surely not as good as Redmi Note 3 or any device which has 3GB of RAM. And when it comes to multitasking with Le1s and the Redmi Note 3 2GB variant, Le1s will have better memory management than the 2GB RAM variant. And when we compare Redmi Note 3 3GB variant with Le1s, both the devices have almost identical memory management or very good memory management basically. Dave is asking how is Asus Zoom? It's good. I don't know because I have not used it personally yet. Tech Faruqi has asked multiple questions about Redmi Note 3, and all these questions, yes, I will be making a video on how to unlock, how to root and all those things. How to unlock apps with fingerprints seems a little difficult, but I will try to do that video, and I guess that's going to come soon on the MIUI. Let's hope. Parag is asking, will it work good with 1.8 and 1.4 GHz processor? I would say gigahertz of a processor doesn't matter much. Even if you have 1.4 GHz processor, it's quite okay. 1.4 gigahertz quad core processor, 1.8 gigahertz quad core processor, and if you have noticed, then Snapdragon 820 processor, the clock speed of that processor has reduced than Snapdragon 810, or Snapdragon 810's clock speed was reduced than 801. So clock speed doesn't really matter very much as long as you are using a very CPU heavy task. Harsh Nahar is asking, where do you live in Mumbai? I mentioned this in almost all tech Q&A. I live in Mumbai and in Malad, or you can say Goregaon. Cyanogen mod for Redmi Note 3 is not going to come any soon. Any issues with the hybrid SIM card slot? Vijay Raghavin is asking this question. So no issues whatsoever. I personally use only one SIM, and it works completely fine with memory card. So no issues as of now. Anuved Nayak is asking, I just bought the 2 GB version of Redmi Note 3. Should I sell it to buy a Redmi Note 3 GB variant? I would say yes, if you have budget of around what do you say, 12,000 rupees, and you have just bought the Redmi Note 3 normal variant, then surely go ahead and buy the 3 GB RAM variant. And if you guys who are watching this right now have not bought any Redmi Note 3 yet and are confused between 2 GB RAM variant or 3 GB RAM variant, I would suggest you to go with 3 GB RAM variant. One time investment and a better device in my opinion. So okay, in today's okay, Mohit Sharma is saying, in today's fan meetup in 10 cities from Bangalore, I'm going to read the full sentence. In today's fan meetup in Bangalore, Jay Mani said Marshmallow development has started yesterday and MIUI 8 will come by July. So let me tell you guys, MIUI 6 and MIUI 7 has no difference, except that there was a theme which was installed, like few different icons and new themes doesn't make it a software upgrade, or from MIUI 6 to MIUI 7 that was not a huge update. Same was the case with no, there was not same case. Whereas when we compare MIUI 5 versus MIUI 6, there was a very large amount of difference. So that is how it should be. And if they are going to launch MIUI 8 by July, I'm pretty much sure that it's just going to be another theme and few icon changes, and they will call it MIUI 8. I hope so that it is not. And if Jaymani has said MIUI 8 or Marshmallow update has started, I hope that has started. And yes, it gets started, but it's just that it takes 3 to 4 months. It's just that it takes 3 to 4 months to reach to the user. So he said that it started yesterday. So mark my words, right now it is 13 March. So today, let's assume he said today, 13 March, he said that Marshmallow development has started, and I can guarantee you guys that the stable version of Marshmallow will be launched March, April, May. Not before May end. If they launch before May end, huge props to Xiaomi, but I'm pretty much sure that stable version of Redmi Note 3 with Marshmallow will not be launched before May end. So if you are hoping for Marshmallow, get your hopes a little bit down. And even if it gets Marshmallow, it's not going to look kind of different. So yeah. So Ameya Vati is asking best gamepad controller for PC under 1K. So bro, I skipped your question just because I do not know. I do not play games with my PC, but there are some good gamepads. Maybe my friends use it, but I cannot really recommend you right now. And if you are a smartphone user, then you can use this MiPad Bluetooth controller. I have made a video on this. This one works amazing. It doesn't work with all games, but with whichever games it works just fine. I'm a little tired right now just because I'm not that well. Thank you, Sai. If you know. Ankit Pawar is asking which is fastest fingerprint scanner, K4 Note or Redmi Note 3. Redmi Note 3 is the fastest fingerprint scanner. I love MIUI. Brennan Montorio is saying even I like MIUI. I don't love it, but I like it. Dhananjay, please tell me which is better, Asus Zenfone 2 or LeTV Le1s. Tech RKC is asking this question. Asus Zenfone 2 has these many variants: Zenfone 2 Deluxe, Zenfone 2 Max, Zenfone 2 this, Zenfone 2 Selfie, Zenfone 2 Rear Facing Camera, Zenfone 2 Mic, Zenfone 2 Gaming, Zenfone 2 Pendrive, Zenfone 2 Memory Card, Zenfone 2 Speaker. There are tons of variants, but I would say go with the Redmi Note 3. Just because it is better. I have used few Zenfone 2 variants. Parth Bhatia is saying MIUI sucks. Yes, RAM hogger. Yes, it is a RAM hogger. But with the Redmi Note 3, surprisingly enough, multitasking is better than other devices that I have used. Like the Redmi Note 3 MediaTek variant, which I was using for around 1 month now, doesn't have. Okay, so my MI3 just died. So Redmi Note 3 Pro has a better multitasking. Redmi Note 3 Pro has better multitasking as compared to any other MIUI device that I have used till now, except MI5 maybe. Let's hope that I get my MI5. If you guys are watching this video and if you have MI5, then feel free to donate it to me, or feel free to give it to me for 2 weeks. I would just mention you in that video for that, or I would just do something for you, maybe. Let's hope. Ankit Pawar is saying I have dropped my LeTV Le1s and screen has broken, so what to do? Help me. Visit the service center, or if you can buy the screen or display panel by yourself and replace it yourself. How is the speaker quality on Redmi Note 3? It is very good indeed. I would say Redmi Note 3 has better speaker quality than this Le1s, and Redmi Note 3 has speaker over here on the back side, and Le1s has speaker at the bottom. At the bottom is preferred over the back side, because when it is at the back side, when you hold the device like this, it gets blocked, whereas if you hold the device like this over here, at least it can get like this. So by physics it should do like this, then it should reflect back. Yash Kansal is saying which camera are you buying? 700D. Yeah, I will be buying that. MI4 still on KitKat. When will Lollipop 2 MI4? I would suggest to stop waiting. You are not going to get Lollipop anytime soon, or never. That's never going to happen. And bro, if you have MI4, why don't you just install Cyanogen Mod 13 like I have installed on MI3? It is completely stable as MIUI, and works completely fine. Even has Marshmallow, not even Lollipop, Marshmallow. So yeah, for MI4, Marshmallow will be released real soon, maybe. Which is better, MI Piston 3 or CX275? Both are equally good, I would say. 4,000 rupees MI Piston 3. If you have higher budget, go for CX275. Yes, go for CX275. Wait. Do not buy it. Go for SoundMagic E10s, which I'm going to review pretty soon. But if you are a bass heavy person, then go for CX275s. But if you like overall sound quality with good bass, or good bass, then go for SoundMagic E10s. Tech Farooq is saying tech rest and be healthy, bro. Thanks, bro. Thank you for saying that. And actually, I did not record any video today because I wanted to do this live tech Q&A. So for this, I needed the maximum energy that I had. Yesterday full day I was like on the bed. I do not want to talk about this because I do not like to give reasons, so I won't talk about that. But yes, I'm pretty good now. I'm just going to drink water once again, and water, there is no water inside, and I don't want to get up and do something like that. So how much time has it been, guys? Because it is showing just 3 minutes and 13 minutes and 15 seconds over here. Let me know what's oh my god, what's the actual time. Rutik Bopte is asking, do you have a girlfriend? I have answered this question so many times. I'm not going to answer this anymore. Have anyone caught you on roadside as you are a YouTuber? Not on roadside maybe, but few of my viewers or my friends have caught me in my college. They come to me like, hey, you are Dhananjay, right? Then I say, yes, I am Dhananjay. Yeah. Then we talk. Then the first question that I ask, which device do you have? And from then, conversation goes on like, yeah, this is the good device, this is that, you should install this ROM, that ROM. So it goes like that. Not on road as of now. No, not really. Gayan Raja is asking, what is your go-to phone at the moment? So my daily driver at the moment, like, I don't know what to say. I usually say that my daily driver is the device in which I have my SIM card and my WhatsApp. But currently I have my SIM card in Redmi Note 3, but my WhatsApp is in Redmi 3. So, but I'm completely done testing the Redmi 3. Amazing device, guys. I can't just wait to make review of this awesome guy. And this device is cute too, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see. So as you can see, this Redmi Note 3 is like really small as compared to this. So as you can see, it's small, it's better to hold in hand. A very good performance, and at 7,000 rupees you cannot expect better performance. Battery life on this device is 10 times better than this one. You can get I will talk more about that in my review. So nothing like that. Which camera are you buying? Panasonic G7. I am not buying the Panasonic G7. I am buying 700D as of now. I might buy the GH5 whenever it gets launched, because I do not have 1 lakh rupees to spend as of now. Even though I make a lot of YouTube videos, I do not make a lot of money. So that's why. And I don't want to talk about that, but nah, just... how can I message you privately? You can hit me up on Twitter. You can tweet it to me, or my mail ID is in my about section. Ritik Bopte is a fluid head over here. That fluid head is a Manfrotto fluid head 500AH. Is it possible to run my Redmi 2 Prime on stock Android instead of MIUI? Sandeep Jain is asking this question. Yes, Sandeep, this is completely possible, and if you are watching, if you are yet still watching it, then yes, it is completely possible. Hit me up on Twitter or Facebook. I will guide you to flash stock Android. I have already made videos on Redmi 2 Prime. You can check those on my channel. Yes. Girish is saying you are nervous, admit it. Don't try to look cool, admit it, and you will feel better. Yes, I am nervous, I admit it. But I like to stay like active on live tech Q&A, otherwise it might become boring, and I do not want every live tech Q&A to be only tech Q&A. I want it to be fun, like, what do you say, energetic and things like that. And I'm feeling a little better after you commented and other guys commented. So yeah. Are you going to review S7 Edge? Not gonna happen unless and until someone gives me a review unit or something like that. Who will spend 50,000? I am not able to buy camera over here. How am I supposed to buy the S7 Edge? And if I sell it, then I will have loss of around 5 to 10k. Pretty huge loss for me. Asif is asking Redmi Note 3 versus MI5, which one has a better battery life? I have not tested MI5 yet, but Redmi Note 3 surely has amazing battery life, and if you can wait, then wait for MI5. It has better specs, better camera, better display. Everything is almost better. So Guresh Kumar is asking, is there any way to run peel application on the Le1s over here? And as I said earlier also, peel application is not supported, and as of now there is no fix, but I think that issue can be fixed with an OTA update. Maybe, I'm not completely sure. So Ravi Kant C is making the chat section little hot over here. Who is better, Dhananjay or MKBHD? And people have replied MKBHD, no doubt. Obviously MKBHD better, there is no comparison. Okay, I'm not better. I'm ending this live Q&A. Bye. You guys don't support me. You are saying MKBHD, at least say that I'm better in front of my face at least. Okay, I was just kidding. I know MKBHD better, obviously. And I started making videos after I saw his videos. I felt like even I can do videos. Then I started doing few videos. Then I realized that yes, I can do videos. So why not just do that? And that's why I started doing them. Gunik is saying, Gunik is over here. So hi bro, just flash HTC Remix. He flashed some ROM on Redmi 2 Prime and it's awesome. Awesome performance. Yes, I know AOSP ROMs are a lot better on Redmi 2 Prime than MIUI. Yeah. Aditya Singh is asking best microphone under 3K. I would say I exactly do not know best microphone under 3K, but if you can extend your budget to around what do you say 6,000, you can get Zoom H1. Zoom H1, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so best mic under 3K. As I said, try to increase your budget to 5 to 6,000, or I would say just wait for 2 months and save some money, then buy Zoom H1, which will cost you around 6,000. So it's almost been 1 hour, guys, and finally Brennan Moto is saying Dhananjay is better. Thank you for that, bro. And yes, it's not like I'm better or someone is better. If anyone is doing good tech videos, honest tech videos, I would say his channel is the best, because what our community, YouTube community, needs is good tech videos which are like completely logical, true, honest. Because I have seen people doing videos immediately after they are launched. So let's assume that I'm Hugo Barra and I'm launching Redmi Note 3. So here is the Redmi Note 3, guys, and this is the first look of Redmi Note 3. I'm Hugo Barra, by the way. And this is how the Redmi Note 3 looks, and this that Redmi Note 3 has these specs. We are launching Redmi Note 3 now, and reviewers will upload videos in 10 minutes saying Redmi Note 3 review, should you buy Redmi Note 3? I will tell you 10 reasons to buy Redmi Note 3, 20 crore reasons to not buy Redmi Note 3, 1 lakh reason to do this, camera review, fingerprint scanner review, flashlight review, microphone review, USB cable review. People are doing videos like this in just 5 minutes of time after the device is launched. What is this? I will never promote such channels, and it doesn't matter if MKBHD is better or I am better. It matters, but whoever is doing honest videos, I support them. Doesn't matter if that's a completely great video, cinematic video or not. If you're making honest opinions are honest, then yeah, I will support those channels and those videos anytime. Okay, Akshay Dawar is over here. Increase budget and get blue snowball. He suggested to someone else. Yes, increase your budget. You can get blue snowball or Zoom H1. It's your personal choice. You can look up to YouTube for some videos over there. Yeah. I'm not going to answer any questions related to girlfriends anymore. So I'm going to end this Q&A. There is one question: pizza or pani puri? That's a little tough one, but my personal vote would be to pani puri just because it is more Indian and it has more you can say what you can nutrients or what do you call it? Food value is more in the pani puri, whereas pizza is not completely Indian and it has bread which is not that great for our health. So pani puri is more tasty. So yeah, I will be Pani puri on pizza. Akshay Dawar is saying no, pani puri on pizza is not going to be possible. I will test pani puri, and pani puri is amazing, guys. I'm just trying to make you guys hungry. It's not like that. And now it's time for my final video. Not final video. Final opinion about the Redmi Note 3 and Le1s. So, guys, I will be making a complete comparison video on both the devices. Like, not just complete comparison video on both the devices. I'm a little dizzy now. So, yes. And my current choice would be Redmi Note 3 just by a very small margin. Like if I'm giving 9.5 out of 10 for the Redmi Note 3, then I will give 9.2 to the Le1s. Le1s is not at all bad device. It's just that it doesn't have that good battery life as compared to Redmi Note 3, but it supports very fast charging, and this does not support any type of fast charging. So but yes, detailed comparison between both these devices will be coming soon. So stay tuned for that and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And Jay Kapoor is late in the party, I guess, and he's saying Redmi Note 3. Yes, bro, I understand Redmi Note 3 is better. That's why I said 9.5 for the Redmi Note 3. I don't have the water, so my tongue is sticking to the top of my this thing. I don't know what to call it. I am an engineer. I am not biology student. Sai Khura, I guess you are ill because of Patanjali Amla. Yes, blame Saurabh. Saurabh all about technology. Check out his channel and check out that video. They made me eat so many things because of which I don't know. I'm not that well. Bro, have you eaten misal pav at Dadar? I have eaten multiple things at Dadar, not only misal pav. Misal pav, dosa, masala dosa, then Frankie, then sandwiches, then many other things. Basically, I have eaten a lot of things. So yeah. So I will be ending this Q&A, guys, live tech Q&A, and the next tech Q&A will be on next Sunday at 8 p.m. So yeah, if you have missed some questions, then I will be answering those on Twitter right now for next 2 hours, or you can wait for my next tech Q&A where I will answer your questions. Shrikant Shenawa is also here, but he is pretty late to the party. Where are you doing in India? Last question. I am doing in Vidyalankar College. Xiaomi Mi 4 camera versus Redmi Note 3 camera. Redmi Note 3's camera. Which course? Electronics course. So usually I do this. So YouTuber or to batao YouTuber to batao favorite कौन सा है? In next video maybe. Have you tried Mr. Pav and Pav Bhaji at Canon? Not at Canon yet. Which mic are you using? I am using this pretty huge mic. Huge microphone. It is called as Blue Yeti. So I will be ending this tech Q&A, guys, and I will just tell you the just a sec, guys, just a sec. So the maximum number of people that were online today are okay. I can't really see that right now, but it was above 120. So huge thank you guys for tuning in. And if you still have any doubt, suggestions or queries regarding any device, then hit me up on Twitter. I will be answering your questions for next 2 hours over there. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching, and thanks to Akshay Dawar and Jay Kapoor and Shrikant Chenar for tuning in. They were late, but still, huge thumbs up to them also. And if you like this tech Q&A, then hit that thumbs up button, and I will be doing next Q&A on next Sunday at 8 p.m. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And giveaway is running. I forgot to mention that in the starting, but yes, giveaway is running. If you have not entered already, then enter right now. Link will be in the channel, or just click on Dhananjay Bhosale, which is written over here or over here, somewhere here. So just do that. So bye guys, bye. Thank you for watching.